So, hello there, world. Here we are. Randomly woke up today and decided to count the days it's been since I began my self-reflection journey, my Let's Find God journey, my nervous breakdown, my death of ego, whatever you want to classify it as. We are at day 55. 55 days. That's a pretty cool number. I like that number. So what have I learned in 55 days? I have found my sense of God, my understanding of Him, what, He is. He, she. That's another story, I guess. But I found a faith. I found faith in myself, which I don't know why I haven't had anyway. Kind of weird. Took me finding God to find myself. Because as some might know, we are gods, and it's neither here nor there. But I sit here in this Hello Kitty blanket that may seem very childish, but I've been packing up my things for reasons. And I've just been kind of letting go of things like, oh, I don't need this. I guess I don't need that. And I saw this blanket and I realized how long I've had this blanket. I've had this blanket for 9 years now. No, I don't have kids. So I did buy this blanket as an adult. Don't judge me. I love Hello Kitty things and all cute things. But I got this blanket when I first moved to California from Chicago at the age of 21. Very shocked and traumatized by the move. And I remember this blanket being the only thing I could afford at the time from the thrift store around the corner, a little flea market store. I don't remember how much she was, but I remember at the time only got like $5 to my name. And I saw this blanket and it made me so happy because I was like, oh, it's cute at least. And here I am in the world without even a blanket to my name. That's what adulthood is, huh? You need blankets, guys. But this is probably my first responsible purchase, a blanket, and for the 9 years I haven't let this blanket go, and I probably don't ever will. I will just start sewing t-shirts over the holes because now she means a lot to me, but I've been through a lot in the 9 years, Sometimes you need to just sit and reflect with that. I think that's what I've learned in the 55 days is I've gone through a lot that we might not have sat back on and realized. Like, I looked at this blanket and all 9 years, wow. Oh, that's been a long 9 years, Just going off of careers alone. I came out here, wonderful career, found me. I worked in the disability field, which is like medical, I guess you could say, but especially basically special needs care, and that community is just beautiful upon beautiful upon beautiful, and I will make a separate video for them because they deserve that much attention, not to just be squeezed into this little vlog update. But I did that. I did that for 8 years. And in between that, I nannied. Prior to that, I grew up in a home daycare. So I know my way around kids, and I love children. They're genuine little things. They're little angels given to us, and they're not appreciated like they should be. I don't think people think kids are objects, and they're not. They're souls, You gotta stop breaking them so early, Stop putting little cracks in the little souls. Let them be the little geniuses that they are. So I've nannied, and I will always, hope to stay around or in those kind of fields where I get to be around kids or special people like that community. Because again, they're genuine souls, and I appreciate genuine souls in my life. I was a housekeeper these past 8 years. Very good, humbling, hard work. I mean, I'm not ashamed of it. Never was. I put my OCD to use. I got paid for my OCD, so it doesn't bother me. Like, definitely isn't something I'm ashamed to do. And then there was a real estate adventure. Like, so, I know a lot of random things. Jack of all trades, master of none, but they've all given me a lot of life experiences. Every venture has introduced me to people who, in their own way, made me who I am today. On a personal level, I've made friends. I've had lovers in their own way who have made me who I am, who I'm grateful to in their own way. Good or bad, doesn't matter. Be grateful for it all, because each thing is a lesson. And just like looking at this blanket, I realize, I've made it through a lot of hard things. Even if something is hard tomorrow, I can make it through. I have 9 years of that under my belt, and I can take that. My friends always are like, you never get depressed. You're never depressed. How are you not depressed? And I'm like, depression happens. Everyone gets depressed. I am thankful that I don't let myself stay there. I do get up every morning and try my best. Well, these past 55 days, there have been a lot of naps. But I'm grateful for those naps. Even in those naps, they were needed. Don't let anyone tell you, oh, you're not moving fast enough, you're not doing enough, you do it now. Even one of me and my childhood friends have been talking, and she's like, oh, I want to beat myself up so much, and I don't want that. I don't like when people beat themselves up. Don't compare yourself to other people. Don't put yourself on someone else's pace. Don't compare your life. I was reading a book called The Four Agreements. It was a very good book, and I hope to apply those principles to my life. It was a good, solid foundation, especially the fourth agreement. So just try your best. Just keep trying your best. That's all we're here to do. Just try our best. Yeah, so 55 days later, here we are in the Hello Kitty blanket, crystals in the window, believing in God. Gonna go catch the last of the sun, because I was being a bit lazy today, enjoying the bed and fresh linens, but still some sun out, so I'm gonna go catch some of that vitamin D. And yeah, so to sum up the 55-day journey of, have I found God and have I found happiness? Yes. Will things be okay? Yes. Does depression happen? Yes. Will you be okay? Yes, if you want to be. You need to get your life. As I said in video 1, I got mine, hopefully. I don't really know where it's going. I kind of just am hopping on and, all right, life, let's go. Where are we going? But I definitely unpacked worry, unpacked anxiety, and throughout stress, it's going to always come. So just keep checking that one. Just chuck it right out the window as it comes. And I guess one profound thing, too, is think your thoughts intentionally. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to write that down for you guys, too. Think your thoughts intentionally. Don't let them think you, because that's where you end up living. And you should live in the world right now, where you are, and in your spare time. Go ahead and talk to yourself in your head, but go ahead and live right now. And don't let worry and anxiety, those voices aren't something we always have to listen to, Just go, okay, I hear you. That's not that cool, but Chuck it out the window if it's stress. If it's a good idea, write it down. But think your thoughts intentionally. Don't let them think you. Don't let them run wild, because that will cause a wildfire. And yeah, I guess that's all.